I let him cheat. You trust me, don't you? He asked. I said yes. Then I got pregnant and knew the truth would destroy everything. I didn't plan it like this. I didn't wake up one day and decide I was going to lie about something this big. It just happened in pieces. Small decisions that didn't feel huge at the time until they stacked into something I couldn't undo. Anthony and I had been married 5 years. From the outside, we looked stable. House in Madison, normal routines, nothing dramatic. He worked in real estate, so late nights and random calls made sense. I told myself that for a while. Probably longer than I should have. The first real crack was his phone. Always face down. Always within reach. Then the calls started happening outside, or in the car, or suddenly he needed air. It was subtle, but it kept happening. I didn't confront him. I wish I had. Instead, I waited. One night, his phone lit up while he was asleep. I saw it before I could stop myself. I miss you already. No name. Just enough to make everything click into place. I felt it instantly, like something dropped in my chest. I didn't wake him up. I didn't throw the phone. I just put it back. After that, I noticed everything. The way he smiled at his screen. The extra effort with his clothes. The distance that wasn't obvious enough to accuse, but obvious enough to feel. I checked his messages later. Her name was Michelle. It wasn't new. It wasn't a mistake. It was comfortable. Ongoing. And the worst part? He still acted like a good husband. Still asked about my day. Still kissed me goodbye. Like he had space for both of us. That's when something in me shifted. Around that time, I started talking to Christopher at work. It wasn't supposed to mean anything. Just coffee, conversations, someone actually listening to me again. I didn't even tell him I was married at first. I just existed differently around him. It crossed a line slowly. A longer conversation. Sitting closer. A moment where I didn't pull away. The first time I kissed him, I remember thinking, I guess I'm this person now. I didn't feel proud. But I didn't feel completely wrong either. It felt balanced in a way I didn't want to admit. It didn't happen constantly. Just enough to matter. Then I got pregnant. I found out one morning and immediately knew there was a chance the baby wasn't Anthony's. The timeline was too close. Too messy. I sat there trying to do the math like it would give me certainty. It didn't. I thought about telling him. I really did. But every version of that conversation ended the same way, everything falling apart. The house. The life. The version of me everyone believed in. And then I thought about him. About Michelle. About the way he made space for someone else in our marriage first. So when I told him I was pregnant, I didn't say anything else. I just let him believe. The way his face lit up still stays with me. He looked so happy. Like this was everything he wanted. After that, everything changed. He started coming home earlier. Paying attention. Acting like the man I thought I had before all of this. Christopher asked me once if the baby was his. I said, I don't know. And that was the truth. Now I'm living in this version of my life that looks perfect from the outside. Anthony talks about names, about the future, about our baby. And some days, I almost believe him. Other days, I feel like I'm just waiting for the moment everything finally breaks.